Yes, racial equity took center stage at the White House today as President Joe Biden took action by putting pen to paper.
Our Maria Bray is in the studio with a look at what the president did and how his actions could have an impact. Maria.
Well, Tom and Caitlin, throughout the presidential campaign, Biden talked about his plan for racial justice. And with almost a week in office now, the president says advancing equity is everyone's job.
I'm not promising we can end it tomorrow, but I promise you we're going to continue to make progress to eliminate systemic racism in every branch of the White House and the federal government.
President Biden making good on promises, signing a memorandum that condemns the racism and discrimination of Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders.
There has been some bias against Asian Americans, not only with regard to COVID-19, but overall. But that was huge in my estimation, that this administration understands the bigger piece of equity, and certainly as it relates to Asian Americans.
Donovan Bailey, a social worker with the Minnesota Public Defender's Office, was also happy with the president's response to cultural training within government agencies.
I'm rescinding the previous administration's harmful ban on diversity and sensitivity training.
It's going to set a trend and a mood and an ambiance that other organizations down to our level, if you will do it as well.
On Tuesday, Biden signed an executive order to end contracts with privately operated detention centers and sign memorandums to address housing discrimination policies, tribal consultation, and strengthening nation-to-nation relationships, along with previously mentioned on combating racism and discrimination. But what's the difference between an executive order and a memorandum?
An executive order is a presidential action that is legally binding. Okay, so president signs it, this happens.
A memorandum is something that impacts how things will be run. Neither is a law.
A law, right, is going to affect, a large segment or the entire population, whereas executive orders are only things that emanate out of the executive branch.
Executive orders go into effect immediately. Tom.
All right, thank you very much.